Hey guys, I got my new set of Wiggins brand pickups for my copper Strat in flame maple. Of course, they're gorgeous. And I also installed my rosewood set in my telly. I'll do a video on that. And I got the set that I was going to put into the Surf Strat with the skulls. I'll show you that later sometime. If you go on my Facebook, there's a really great picture of those pickups when they first came in. They're just breathtaking. It's really impressive looking pickups. Okay, so I don't want to get on the subject of how pretty they are because I think that's what's detracting from them. They are cool and unique, and they are pretty, for lack of a better word, pickups. And again, I think that's where everybody, including myself, when you first come across them, that's where you think they're going to stop. They are amazing sounding pickups. That's what I want to focus on. So here's what I want to tell you, a little quick story about this Strat. This is my Fender Custom Shop Arizona Copper Strat. There's only 3 of these Strats in the world. I know that because I had all 3 made through my store. 2 customers have them, and I have one. And each one is slightly different from the other. I didn't do any of the same. They even say, on the back of the neck, they say, see, McKnight Guitar Company, Fender Custom Shop. This has a 12-inch radius fretboard, has dispersal locking keys. It's a quarter-sawn burl maple neck. It's a, I think it's a 1-piece all-over body. It might be 2, but I'm pretty sure we spec'd 1 piece on this one. I know for a fact one of the other ones were. It's a 2-point tremolo that floats and stays in tune, which is amazing. A tight route body, so you know that means vintage. It means it only has the routes for the single coils. All this wood wasn't subtracted out, so it's a little, not heavy, but a little weightier. I'm usually into light guitars. This one's probably about 8 pounds, 7.5 to 8 pounds, so that's pushing the limit for what I like. And of course, in very unique copper, and you caught that it's copper matching headstock. Here's the problem with the Strat. So I ordered the Strat, and I got it, and had Abigail Ybarra pickups in it, and I didn't like them. They're in a box over there. And so this Strat has had a minimum 8 sets. Let me explain. Abigail Ybarra pickups. I've had Lindy Fairlands in here. I've had a set of the Yngwie Malmsteen DiMarzio set. I've had the Seymour Duncan Mini 59 sets. I had a set of laces, red, silver, or blue. And so you know that's been my favorite set overall because it really kind of let the Strat stop doing whatever it was doing, and it sounded pretty cool. I had I pulled a set of pickups out of like a early 70s Strat at the store that I took on trade, and we cannibalized out because it hadn't even cannibalized. And I took those pickups and I put them in there. Those sounded good. Probably my favorite, but still the bridge wasn't doing it for me. It's all about the bridge for me. Okay, now here's why. Because I don't like the fact that I got to switch pickups to get a tone that's pleasing to my ear. I think it's redundant in the videos. I want every position to sound fantastic, and then I will decide if I want to use it or not. So, the bridge on this guitar is clear and chimey, which is what we know they're already going to do. They're always kind of plasticky and bright and shrill, and it sounds like ground glass and smashing an aluminum trash can on Strat sometimes. This pickup is just amazing. So this is the Texas wound one, so it's a little hotter. William in his videos explains that it basically makes the guitar a little bassier, or a little warmer sounding, I should say, and a little kick to the amp. What I want to tell you is this. I ended up getting this set because he asked me when I ordered them if I was interested in this kind of set. I wasn't, except for the fact that, ironically, I had about 7 emails from people asking me what I thought of this set when they looked on his website. So I said, yeah, let's send me a set. Now that I've had to A/B them, I did a video. It was horrible. You couldn't tell a difference between the damn 2 pickups. It was driving me crazy. The subtleties could have been anything, right? But what I will tell you is this: even though I think they're both equally good, and I'd be okay if you threw either set in my Strats. If I was giving a recommendation, I would go with the Wiggins Texas, and the only reason is this: there's no downside to having them, and they do seem to have a little bit more kick. It is more of a physical thing that you hear. I know it's weird to say it like that, but you can feel it more than you can hear it. But go with the Texas wound ones if you're in debate. Otherwise, I'd get a set each like I did. Okay, so let me show you what I like. So again, a clean sound. Now, also keep in mind, this has my 9 to 46 gauge that I like, but also because it's 12-inch radius, these strings are slammed. This is my shred Strat. So the notes aren't as big as normal. So the pickup is helping with that. Making them sound a little than they are. Okay, a little overdrive, just a little bit. Normally, so you know, to get this tone, which is my favorite tone, I have to go to my neck and go. To get this kind of that sound. But on these pickups, I can do it with the bridge, and I kind of like it because it's not so bassy. And I don't know how to explain what I'm hearing, but to me it sounds like when I hit a note, there's a harmonic overtone coming on top of it. You hear it? Like a little feedback. It's like the pickup is alive, right? Actually, it's like this whole thing that's happening is like a small explosion and I'm in control of it. So that's what I love. Love that. Okay, now that's an overdrive. Let's go to some distortion. Watch this. So, that was coming from a single coil. I promise you the other one does it too. So it wasn't like the Texas one was pushing the amp. The amp's got so much distortion, it doesn't need to be pushed. However, if you are running a cleaner amp, this overwound Texas will help you push your amp a little bit. But you can tell it's really clean. Oh, back to the bridge. And of course, I'll go real quick. Position 1. Awesome. Position 2. I love that little spanky. Middle. The middle on these pickups I really just love. Right? Position 4. And of course, position 5. Again, amazing. And again, I will keep saying it until changes, but they're way too inexpensive. $150 for a set of these pickups makes them basically $50 a piece, which is fantastic purchase. That's why I bought some sets. And I will tell you this, they're $150. They're amazing, and they come with a little guilt because I promise you, when you get them, especially if you're like me and you bought a lot of expensive pickups, I don't know, you just feel bad, like they're underpriced. I know I keep hitting on that, but I'm telling you, when in discussion in the guitar shop, when we talk about it, everybody who's played the pickups, everybody who's got the pickups, everybody I've ever talked to says the same thing. Fantastic bargain. Thank you, William Wiggins Brand, for an amazing pickup at a very amazing price. And you guys out there, if you're watching this, if you don't buy a set, you will probably be sorry, because one day when you want one, they'll be double this. All right, guys. Thank you again for your time. There you go.